Racing back as fast as they can! Taro sent it across. It's swept in!
67th minute, Atlanta Stadium. Egypt just scored their second, 2-0. Argentina's first real deficit of the entire tournament, and suddenly the defending champions are 11 minutes away from a genuine, historic upset. Then Lionel Messi decided that wasn't happening. 3 goals in 14 minutes, a stoppage-time winner. And somewhere in the middle of that chaos, Messi didn't just score the equalizer, he extended his own all-time World Cup goals record to 21 and broke Diego Maradona's all-time World Cup assists record in the very same sequence. 2 records, 1 comeback, 11 minutes from elimination.
He became an animal and nobody could catch him. He just went on, and this is the one I saw, we're used to see, and we're still seeing. So you can see also how emotional he is, how much it means for him. Remember, he already won this World Cup. He already won a lot of trophies, a lot of Ballon d'Or, FIFA Player of the Year, everything. I can sit here and just give his CV, and it looks perfect, but he still wants it. He still wants it, and that's impressive. Look at them.
Let's run the numbers, because this one's absurd, even by Messi's standards. 21 career World Cup goals, the all-time record, extending his own mark. 9 career World Cup assists, also the all-time record, breaking Maradona's 8. 8 goals in this tournament alone, his best single World Cup output ever, tying Guillermo Stabali's Argentine record from 1930. He's now the first player in history to score in 9 consecutive World Cup matches, the first ever to score in 6 straight knockout stage games. And with Mbappe and Haaland both stuck on 7, Messi now leads the Golden Boot race outright, at 38 years old, in his 6th World Cup. Here's the mad part. This wasn't even Argentina's first brush with elimination this tournament. They needed extra time just to get past Cape Verde in the round of 32. Now, against Egypt, they needed a stoppage-time double comeback. Twice in a row, the defending champions have stared down the exit and survived by the thinnest possible margin. And there's a pattern within the pattern. Messi missed a penalty against Austria in the group stage, then broke the all-time World Cup scoring record days later. Against Egypt, he missed another penalty, his second miss of this tournament, making him the only player ever to do that in a single World Cup. And once again he answered, not with an apology, with a record.
Look, when you watch them against Cape Verde, you watch them against Egypt, and they're not the 2 best teams in the competition, you think there is no way that this team can continue to go on riding their luck the way in which they are and coming back the way in which they are.
That's not luck, though, Gary. That's not luck. That's not luck.
No, but they are riding their luck. But
Gary, it's not luck, Gary. It's scored 3 goals.
If you give away 2 goals, if you give away 2 goals in games, in knockout games, you ride your luck because you have to score 3 every time.
England scored lost, conceded 2 the other night, but if you scored 3 goals a game,
but this team have got a spirit that is very difficult to beat, and they don't give in. So that is something you've got to contend with. But I can't believe they're going to get through every game like this. They're not playing well enough, but there's a but.
Yeah, but Gal, if they...
Nah, I know what some of you are thinking. He can't be trusted from the spot anymore. 2 misses in one tournament is a real problem. Fair criticism on its own, except he's also the only player who's responded to that exact problem by breaking 2 separate all-time World Cup records in the same match as the miss. Whatever's happening from 12 yards, it isn't affecting the rest of his game. Argentina got lucky. Egypt deserved something from that game. Egypt were excellent, disciplined, well-organized, and there's a real argument about the disallowed second goal. But Argentina still produced 3 goals in 14 minutes against a team that had contained them for 79. That's not luck. That's a team with another gear, found exactly when it mattered. Let's go inside the game, because the swing here is remarkable. Minute 15, Yasser Ibrahim heads in from a corner. Argentina's first deficit of the tournament. Minutes later, a penalty saved by Mostafa Shober, who also denies Mac Allister and Alvarez before half-time. Second half, Egypt have a goal disallowed by VAR, then get their second for real in the 67th minute through Zico, 2-0. 11 minutes of game time from full elimination. Minute 79, Messi's cross finds Christian Romero's head, 2-1. 4 minutes later, Messi himself, a strike that clips the crossbar on its way in, 2-2. Stoppage time. A loose ball falls to Enzo Fernandez on the edge of the box. Low finish, bottom corner, 3-2. Here's what actually made this comeback possible, beyond the moment itself. For 78 minutes, Messi didn't score, but he never stopped being involved. Touches, half chances, a free kick off the bar. When Scaloni introduced fresh legs after the hour mark, Argentina's shape shifted higher and more direct, and Messi suddenly had runners to find rather than just space to create alone. That's the difference between a team hoping for a moment and a team engineering one. And there's a psychological layer here too. This is now the second knockout match in a row where Argentina have looked genuinely finished. Teams that fold once under that pressure rarely find a way back a second time. Argentina just did, which says as much about the group's resilience as it does about any single player's brilliance. Here's what it comes down to. This wasn't a padded scoreline against an overmatched opponent. This was Messi at the actual edge, missing a penalty, watching his team go down 2 goals, 11 minutes from a World Cup ending in the round of 16. And instead of folding, he delivered the equalizer, broke an all-time assist record doing it, and set up a teammate to finish the job in stoppage time. Switzerland awaits in the quarterfinals. Whatever happens next, one thing is clear. The pressure that would break most careers just keeps handing Lionel Messi more records to break.